Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel. Now today we want to determine this length BD. How do we determine this length BD in this geometry problem? So let us go to the whiteboard. So how do we determine the length from B to D? This is pretty simple. If you look at angle at point A, that is an angle of 90 degrees, meaning triangle ABD is a right angled triangle. Now getting the length from B to D is very simple. We just drop a perpendicular line from point C to meet line AB. So if we drop a perpendicular line from C to meet line AB, this will be 90 degrees. So if from D to C is 4 centimeter, then from A to this point, if I let that point to be X, then from A to this point will also be 4 centimeter. So if from A to B is 9 centimeter and from A to X is 4, then it means from X to B is 5 centimeter. Now if you look at triangle CXB, so taking triangle CXB, that is a right angle triangle, we can determine the length from C to X. So in this triangle CXB, you use Pythagoras theorem, the longest side is BC. So we'll have BC squared is equals to CX is equals to CX squared plus XB plus XB squared. So if you do the substitution, we will have BC squared, that is from B to C 13, that is going to be 13 squared to be equals to CX squared. So CX squared is unknown, then plus XB squared. So from X to B is 5 centimeters. So if you make CX squared the subject of the formula, we will have CX squared, 5 squared coming on this side, it becomes minus. So that will be 13 squared minus 5 squared. Now for us to find the length CX, we simply look for the square root on both sides of the equation. Then we should be able to determine the length of CX. So square goes with square root. You remain with CX is square root of 13 squared minus 5 squared. That is going to be square root of 144, which is 12. So it implies from C to X is 12 units. So if from C to X is 12 units, then automatically from D to A or A to D is also going to be 12 units. And the unit here is centimeter, of course, 12 centimeters. Now, we can now determine the length BD because triangle ABD is a right angle triangle at point A. So if you use Pythagoras theorem, the longest side is BD. So it means BD squared is going to be AB squared plus AD squared. So there we have BD squared from A to B. From A to B we were given to be 9. So that is 9 squared plus from A to D. From A to D is 12 plus 12 squared. So for you to get BD, you simply look for the square root on both sides of the equation. So there you'll get BD is the square root of 9 squared plus 12 squared. 9 squared is 81, 12 squared is 144. 81 plus 144 is 225. Square root of 225 is 15. And remember the units was centimeters. So the length BD is 15 centimeters. So from B to D is 15 centimeters. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the simplest tricks to determine the length of BD in this simple geometry problem. Thank you for watching and see you again in our next presentation. Don't forget to subscribe.